Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the 2019 Fernie Federal Election Candidates Forum. Let's go on to the 5 questions. Start with housing. The question is, what would your government do to support the housing needs of all members of our community and ensure that our frontline, low-income workers are not forced to leave Fernie?
I believe that there's 2 main aspects that we have to consider when it comes to housing. And just to clear the air a little bit, I don't believe that the government has an obligation to subsidize and give everyone a house. That's not how we function in a democracy and free enterprise system. But given that, the government has to keep our economy clicking away in high gear at all times. We need jobs, we need opportunity. We need to be able to live our lives without the government constantly digging into our pockets and stripping away everything. Nowadays it seems almost like the government's against us here because you can't keep a spare quarter in your pocket anymore. But when government backs off and lets us invest in our own communities and work, it's amazing what can happen. The second part of that is that I really think local governments are failing in making available land to developers along with the essential services they need, like sewer, electricity. We've got to zone and make these areas available to developers. We will get houses built. Finally, I'd just like to say, if we have an immigration program of 350,000 people or 1 million people every 3 years coming into Canada, don't you think we would have a housing shortage? I think we need to moderate our immigration program and make it work for us better and leave some money for us. Thank you.
We have a housing crisis in Canada because the federal government for the last 20 years under both Conservative and Liberals have been absent from affordable housing. So we have a plan to build 500,000 affordable homes over the next 10 years.